morning. I hope you are well. Today has been really adorable so far, truly. We started the day with a little casual breakfast get together on the back porch. I used to be so good about making our seasonal bucket lists, and I feel like the past few seasons I fell off a little bit just with so many tabs open in my mind, but I wanted to just have a little morning with some girlfriends, enjoy some breakfast, some watermelon, and make summer bucket lists. So that's precisely what we did. I pulled mine out so that I could share all of the ideas with you because, again, we are fully immersing ourselves in summertime and just truly soaking up this season. It feels so incredibly special, and just I am just trying to, again, soak it up because it's such a monumental summer for us with our baby coming, and I just want to really make those memories that will truly last a lifetime. So here's my summer bucket list. It's so cute. So I had this watercolor little painting that I did a long time ago. My friend Liz and I, we just went to the pond one day and we painted together, and I just held on to it and didn't really have a use for it, but I'm like, this will be the perfect backdrop for our summer bucket list. So first and foremost, I want to make sun tea. So I think I've made it before on a vlog, but essentially you steep your tea in a glass pitcher in the sunshine, and this is how I make bulk iced tea, and it's just a really adorable way to make it. I feel like it just adds a little taste of summertime. So we'll make sun tea. I'll definitely be making lots of red raspberry leaf tea. And then I want to do a backyard movie night. This is more of a heavy lift, especially in my current 8 months pregnant situation. So I'm gonna need to gather some reinforcements, but it's a tradition. We do this every year, so I'll have to decide on the movie. Let me know your favorite summer movie. We've done Mamma Mia before, we've done Aquamarine, so I'd be okay with doing one of those again, but if you have a good idea, let me know. I like to have something that you can kind of theme some light decor and stuff around, so we'll see. And dance in the rain. We finally got some rain the other day, which was so refreshing. We still haven't been getting our daily afternoon rain showers, so hopefully that'll kick in soon. Sunrise and coffee on the beach, late night swim, read a new book, fly a kite. I haven't done that in so long, and I always think it's so adorable when I see people flying kites. Swim at the springs. We can cross this off. So my dad actually visited this weekend, and we went to one of our favorite springs. It's so beautiful, so refreshing. I want to show you all of that footage. I'll actually insert it now so you can see, because I brought my camera, and I'm just so thankful to have captured the beauty and just the clear blue, just gorgeousness of the water. We also saw some wildlife. We saw a cute little deer sipping on some water at the springs. We did see a couple alligators. They were kind of small, but we saw a few on the bank, and then some fish. That was pretty much it. Oh, we saw a raccoon. I didn't get a video of it because it was scurried away too quickly, but we did see a raccoon as well. That's what I was thinking.
Did you get it?
So enchanting. Even though we crossed the springs off our list already, I definitely want to go again. Maybe once a week, because it's just so refreshing. I crave the feeling of immersing myself in the spring water, because it never gets very hot because it's coming from the head of the spring, so it stays a beautiful cool temperature. I think the coldest it gets is 67 degrees, so that's why the manatees will come here in the winter, because they need some warmer water, and it's guaranteed to not go under 67 degrees. So I'd have to double check how warm it gets, but it's so refreshing. Go on a staycation, would love to do that. Stargaze, spot a rainbow after a storm, go to the movies. So that's what we have so far. We still have some extra space down here, but I love having this. Maybe I'll just put it by my nightstand and then we can have some inspo for our summer days. I've been having so much fun styling outfits this summer with my bump. It's just so special, and I love summertime outfits in general. I love the just abundance of color and textures and flowy skirts, dresses. It's just such a fun time of year to be playful with your style. So I have some new pieces and new outfits I'd like to share, and I'm so thankful to be partnering with LULUS for this portion of today's video. We have a little try on haul. I adore LULUS. They have been a part of my life for years and years. I've truly shopped from LULUS for about a decade now. It's been so long. I've shared this in the past, but I purchased multiple prom dresses from LULUS my junior and senior year. And then my reception dress at our wedding over 5 years ago, I purchased from LULUS, and I still have to this day. And honeymoon outfits, vacation outfits, everyday outfits. They have such a stunning collection, and their pieces have really stood the test of time for me and been able to grow with me throughout various seasons. I mean, just think of it. I was wearing LULUS when I was dancing at my wedding, and now I'm wearing LULUS when I'm carrying my son and pregnant with my son. It's just really full circle and so special, and again, I just really enjoy styling outfits. So thankful they have beautiful collection to choose from, again, of so many, such a variety of pieces for every season. So we're really honing in on the summertime style with this haul, and absolutely some pieces that are great for styling with the bump, but I will be able to wear, I think, every single one of these pieces once he arrives. Well, maybe after postpartum for a little bit, but yeah, there's super cute pieces. First, let's start off with this hat because I will be wearing this a lot. It's just so nice to have a hat when you have that beach hair. It's this really fun, playful, you can kind of style the rim in different ways. Like if you want to wear it more floppy, we have that, so cute, or lift it up like that, adorable. And I have been trying to get a little bit better about wearing hats when I am in the sun, of course applying sunscreen, but I feel like the hat can be really helpful, especially with these Florida summer days. And then the outfit I'm wearing right now, it's so cute. I love this green crop tank, and the texture of it is just so beautiful. And then this skirt. These skirts are, I'm always gravitated towards a flowy skirt, but especially now with my bump, it's just so nice. I can kind of style it under the bump or over the bump. Also, this morning when I was making breakfast, I pulled a baking sheet out of the oven and I burned my tummy. I burned my bump. I'm not used to the, I'm still getting the like dimension of how far I need to pull stuff in because I'm just bumping into everything, but I've been putting cream on it, so hopefully it'll heal quickly. It doesn't hurt or anything, thankfully, but that happened. But I love this skirt. It's so, again, breathable and perfect for those toasty days. And then these boxer shorts, they're so fun. I've been wearing them around the house. So comfy, so cute. Really the quintessential summery colors, pink and yellow. Absolutely adorable. I love the pocket detail in the back as well. And the buttons are a really, really nice material, just screaming summertime. I also picked up this white tee because LULUS does have amazing basics, and this t-shirt is so incredibly buttery soft. It's just perfect, and I actually sized up in this so that I could, you know, it could cover a little bit more territory, but it's so, again, soft and cute, and it's just fabulous to have a white t-shirt that fits. So I love that. And then this cover up is so beautiful. I have a couple cover ups from LULUS that I've just worn for years and years, and this one's added to the lineup. I love the boho look, and it's, again, really breathable and looks so cute, styled over this white suit, this white swimsuit. Definitely had to add some more swimsuits to the collection recently, and this one's such a comfy and cute fit, so love this. They have quite a bit of suits right now, so definitely check them out if you have a little beach time or pool time on the agenda. And these shoes, This yellow has been my color of the summer for sure. I just absolutely love this yellow sandal, and they're really comfy. I actually wore them to the Springs this past weekend and held up really well despite our adventurous day. Kind of a glamorous shoe to wear to go canoeing, but you know how I am. So we love these shoes. And then this dress, such a fun statement piece and perfect for a post-beach dinner. The cutouts are really neat and just, again, really great way to show off your tan. And I just really love a crochet look. I'm always gravitated towards that. So I think it's really beautiful and bodes well for a tropical look. And then lastly, we have this gorgeous strapless orange dress, like the perfect color to wear with a fresh tan, and again, super comfortable. Love the texture of it and love the little details at the bottom, how it kind of flares out. Really flirty, really cute, really adorable. So really looking forward to making lots of summer memories in these pieces, and I'll link all of them in the description, and you can get 20% off with my code ALLISONB20 site-wide for first-time customers. So again, really thankful and excited to wear those outfits. And I just am so determined to keep spending a lot of time outside, even though it is really toasty, and I am going to be 9 months pregnant in summertime in Florida. But I am just so thankful to be pregnant, first of all, and I love summertime, so we're gonna make the most of it. That is one thing. I feel like I'm not super bothered by what like little comments people will say, which when you are pregnant, you do get just like more comments than usual from just strangers and whoever. And one that does kind of like, I'm not super bothered by it, but it does irk me a little bit. It just feels very negative, is when people are like, ooh, pregnant in summertime in Florida, oh my goodness. And I'm like, I'm having fun. I'm spending time in the water. I'm gonna be a mermaid. It's gonna be great. So that's like a little pet peeve I've been having, but clearly we're determined. We're gonna make the most of it and have so much fun. I ordered these shirts for Brandon for Father's Day, and I'm so excited. They're so gorgeous. We have this button up, which I actually want to leave it nice and folded so it's easy to wrap, but it's so cute. Love the blue flowers. And then this shirt is so adorable. Love the blue color, but I embroidered it to say dad. Adorable. For Valentine's Day, I embroidered him a shirt and it says my name over the pocket, but like in a really subtle, it's like a pink shirt with like a tan shirt with a tan thread, so it's super subtle. And this one's also subtle, but I think he'll really love it and wear it proudly. About to get my nails done. They are nice and grown out. It's perfect timing, and these are gonna be so special because they're my baby shower nails. Nail reveal, we went full powder blue. I absolutely love it. It's so cute. Perfect for my baby shower this week. I cannot believe that my baby shower is this week. It's just, it feels like a day that we've talked about and dreamed about for so long, and it just feels so monumental. I've felt really just recently, quite frequently, that I just feel like I'm in a movie. It feels so special, and just all the festivities, and it's been just such a tender time emotionally, but then also just being surrounded by so much love and prayer and care, and we're just getting so close, and it's so exciting. Which, speaking of, guess where I am, what room I'm in. We started painting this weekend. We still need to paint this wall, but I love the butter yellow we chose. It is so happy, so beautiful. I was like a little hesitant. I picked up a wrap on the way home. I was a little bit hesitant about the the yellow, just in the sense that I didn't want it to be like overstimulating, or like where you would just get sick of it too quickly, because all of the walls in our home are pretty much white for the most part. And I like pops of color, but I typically, just gravitate towards really bright and neutral. But this is just bright, but also like playful. So I think it's perfect for his nursery. And again, we have like some other elements that I'm really excited about, and some other color we're sprinkling in. So I'm just so thankful, and I love spending time in here. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go eat my lunch in the nursery so that I can just be in here and daydream, really. I think the last big thing I want to decide on in order is chair. I need to do more surveys and ask my friends and family what they think, but part of me just wants to get like a big, cozy, fluffy chair, like maybe not a glider or a swivel chair, but then I'm like, am I gonna want a rocker to rock my baby? Probably. So I need to decide on a chair. And we don't have a ton of space for where I want to put it, so I guess not too big, but that's something that I'd like to pick out this week. And then I still need to finalize the closet plans for our organization. So Mama's got a to-do list going, but really excited to at least have like a start going with the nursery. That feels really nice. Just got out of the shower. We had an event at church tonight that went pretty late. So came home, tidied up a few things, and then hopped in the shower, which I just look forward to every day. And I randomly wanted some ice cold orange juice in a hot shower, and it's just a fabulous combo. It's very refreshing. And I wanted to share what I'm using on my bump, what I use to moisturize. I actually have been using this all over this combo. I kind of rotate between a few different products, but we've been really moisturizing. No stretch marks yet, which I'm like at peace with whatever happens with my body, but I think this is just great for moisturizing, and especially I got my little burn mark earlier today, so I'm trying to really heal that up. But I love using this sweet almond oil. This is a bit messier, so when I do the almond oil, I try to like hang out in a robe for a little bit to sort of soak up any of the excess oil. And then I have this Summer Fridays Baby Moon Belly oil. This was so sweet, gifted by some of my mom friends, which I just love, and the bottle is so cute. This one is more jelly, I guess you would say. So I always take this with when traveling because it's just really easy to pack up, and I'm not worried about it really like making a mess. The oil, not so much. I never travel with that. And then this probably is my favorite. I actually started using this, I think I just started using it while being pregnant, but I think I'm just like using this for the future indefinitely because I love it that much. But it's the Primarily Pure body butter. I will say the smell at first was not my favorite. It's kind of sweet smelling, but also one of the biggest ingredients is tallow, so I feel like that can kind of make an interesting scent, but it's incredibly moisturizing, and I feel like it's very healing. So like for the burn, I'm putting a lot of this on it, and whenever I get a little too much sunshine, I put this on. Sometimes I put aloe, or sometimes I'll do both, but I feel like this really makes a big difference. So that's my little night moisturizing regimen, but it is really so soothing at night to have something that feels really comforting and rejuvenating. My 3 favorite fruit, all in season at the same time: watermelon, Rainier cherries, and peaches. It's hard to say which one is number one, either watermelon or peaches. Oh, it's really neck and neck. They both are just absolutely delicious and so refreshing this time of year. Our sweet zinnias are starting to look quite lopsided and a bit sad. It is so windy today, which honestly feels amazing. It's nice and breezy, but as you can tell, they are really leaning. It's the leaning towers of zinnias, truly. But they're still growing quite a bit of flowers. Like, they're cut and come again, so I will trim them, and then they still grow beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blooms. So I'm kind of wanting to just stretch it out as long as possible and just keep them keep it going until maybe like end of July and then pull everything out and plant for fall. To be determined, we'll see, but I tried to add some support. I have a wooden support there that completely just fell over with the wind and the weight of the zinnias. Look at this pretty one though. Actually, I can't just pull that out yet. It's so nice, and the butterflies still love it. So look how many little waving with candy. Just realized my mic is too loud. It's really fun to watch them kind of dance in the wind as well. Here's another support I added that's completely useless at this point. So we'll see how much longer we keep them, but they're still bringing joy. I just got home from Pilates. I still have been loving it. I feel like it's been really helpful with just still trying to maintain a feeling of nimbleness and balance. So I've really been enjoying it still. I'm gonna do it for about another month, trying to do it as long as possible. And then I'll probably just like, for the last little bit, do walks and swims and all of that. But it's really been great, so I'm thankful I've implemented that. And now I set up my workstation for the rest of the day. Also, it's looking like it might storm, which I would love that. That would be so cozy. I'm not gonna get too excited because the weather has been playing with me a little bit, but this is my workstation with my bouncy ball. It's pretty good height, so we're happy with that, and it's obviously lovely to look out the window. So I'm gonna crank out some work, get some stuff done. Are you gonna help me, Palmer? You're gonna be my little sidekick as always. I'm actually gonna edit this vlog that I'm currently working on. So time to say au revoir for now, but thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you and yours are well. I'm so excited for the rest of the week and the videos coming up. It's just like, so many joys, so many big joys that I'm just trying to soak in and savor. It's just been such a season that I've dreamed of for so long, and I'm just trying to like fully enjoy it and also implement like slow moments so that I can like realize everything that's happening and soak it up. So just feeling very grateful, and I'm really grateful for you. And again, I hope that you are doing well. I'm excited to see you next. Bye.